they're trying to find me another airline to fly with. So there you go. That's how my morning's going at the moment. 40 years old. I always knew this year would be a good year, and it has been the best so far. I'm the happiest I've ever been. But then some are like, oh, no, you can't. Yeah. And then when you go, oh, no, that's fine. They're sort of, you see them go,
taken aback. Have you ever been in one of these?
He's having a love affair with the toilet.
Get on the bus!
I've just arrived into London. It's the 28th of June. I'm back in London because tomorrow we're going to Bedford, meeting up with Jack, and we are postering, flyering, promoting the gig on July the 20th, promoting Bad Manners up there. First time back in the UK working for a little bit. Then I'm off to Switzerland at the weekend. But anyway, all the usual stuff's happened. Flight slightly delayed, had to get a bus here, get on the bus. Jack ordered the posters and stuff. They were meant to arrive today, but they haven't done, now they're delayed. He's gonna try and meet up with a delivery driver somewhere on the route, come down to Bedford. Anyway, I've got the Heathrow, I'm staying at the Radisson Blu. I'm gonna go to check-in, have a sleep. It's been a while since I've seen you all. Thanks for all buying t-shirts. So many sold. You're so wonderful. If you want to buy a t-shirt, links in bio. Don't forget to subscribe and all that. We'll see you in a bit. Bye bye. So what have I been up to? Because I haven't done a Get on the Bus for a little while. I've been getting my album ready. I've been having a little bit of time off. Got back obviously from Indonesia, travelled to the UK, been out in Sweden. I can't think of the other places I've been. But been practicing hard, been thinking about promoting the new music. It's all exciting, everything to do with music, setting up tours for people. It's been quite a busy time. So excited. I've recorded an album 2 years ago called Clarinet Fantasy, just under 2 years ago. It's my quintet with a string quartet as well, and I've never really felt in the right place to release it just yet, and now I really do. I feel like now's the time, so I'm all excited about that. Yeah, life's good and I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm having a great time. I feel healthy, feel good, really excited to see Jack tomorrow. But the next few weeks are going to Switzerland, then I'm going out to Bulgaria to the flat, and then out to Santander in Spain, and then back, and then it's my 40th birthday. 40 years old. I always looked forward to being 40 years old, you know. I always did. I always knew this year would be a good year, and it has been the best so far. I'm the happiest I've ever been. Right, I'm gonna order some food and have a sleep. So I've just got to Bedford, and this is where we've got the show promoting on July the 20th. So the posters have actually arrived. So we're now in town, but Jack's driven down from Cheshire. He's had a good run. We've timed it just right. He got here about 4 minutes ago and I've just got here, so perfect. Let's go and find him. It's funny, Jack's always had Mercedes and Jaguars and things like that. So I always find it surprising when I come out and he's sat in a Skoda.
Yo!
Hey!
Sneaking up on me.
I was just saying, I'm so used to you having Mercedes and Jaguars, and then I always get surprised when I see it. Oh, Jack's in the Skoda.
You know, I nearly bought one the other day.
What, a Jaguar?
No, a Mercedes again. The third, well, it would have been the third, no, fourth E-Class I would have had. No. Sadly, it had already been sold.
Oh, well, it's good to see you. Here we are, flying. There you go.
Welcome to my world.
Blue tack, the sticky dreams. It's good when I meet up with Jack because we're both like, right, let's go, let's do it. Let's do it. It's like working, when you have someone that you both know are both putting the same amount of effort into it. It's just like, and people often ask, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? You just got to work hard, work hard. We've been out putting posters up around Bedford for about the last 2 hours. It's really good when you go and speak to people and it's like, all right, oh yeah, will you take this, will you take this? And actually everyone here has been really, really friendly. It's really good actually. It's always fun talking to loads of people. But it is really funny when some people get totally offended by it. They're like, and then when they realise that it doesn't matter if you don't or not, we're just literally asking, like, it's actually all fine. They sort of go, oh no, you can't. It's like, yeah, that's okay, that's cool. And then they sort of go, oh, maybe you can. I was just saying how most of the people are like, yeah, it's absolutely fine. But then some are like, oh, no, you can't. And then when you go, oh, no, that's fine, then sort of, you see them go,
They're taken aback. Yeah.
why don't...
Have you ever been in one of these where they do nails? Have you ever been in a shop?
What, to have nails done?
Well, no, but
I always have.
have you?
I always used to go and have a pedicure when I lived in South Woodford.
No, where they paint them. Have you smelled
Yeah,
the
the
smell?
same thing. Oh yeah, I love the smell.
Dude, I feel like I've got high again. I feel like I broke my sobriety when I walk into one of those shops.
Okay, we're going to go and get high. In here. Just like that. Back at Bedford station. Okay, so it's 4:26, leaving Heathrow, heading out to Switzerland, Bullock Jazz Festival, Heathrow, all of that kind of shit. I had a chance last night to have a really good sleep, and it's always the time you try to have a sleep. I just couldn't fall asleep, been awake all night. Dozed off in 20 minutes here and there. So this is a good one. So I came back yesterday, or the day before, flew in, flight was £213. To stay here, this was the cheapest place actually when I looked around. It's another £211. Going to Bedford and eating and things like that, I ended up spending £75. Taxi to Terminal 5, now they add all these charges, so that's another £20. It's over £600 just to be back in the UK for not even 2 days. Anyway, it's life on the road, isn't it? I was thinking, what will I have to say on get on the bus today? Well, I've just got to the airport, gone to go through, and my boarding card didn't work. They've cancelled my flight to Zurich, and they said the next flights are full. So then they offered me a flight to Basel, which doesn't really help because it doesn't get me in time. Now the lady here they're trying to find me another airline to fly with. So there you go. That's how my morning's going at the moment. And I left my ring in the hotel at the Radisson Blu. So I've been trying to talk to them. Back on the road, get on the bus. It's a bit annoying now because I won't get points, I won't get my Avios, I won't get that. I ain't gonna claim for something now. Or just not worry about it, it doesn't matter. Well, that's a pain in the ass. So now I've got to go over to Terminal 2, which is annoying because you pay, like I just said, 20 quid in the cab to get over there. Now I've got to get over to Terminal 2. Well, it all makes for good content, doesn't it? Oh well. Terminal 2. Here we go then. It's funny those moments where it's like, okay, that's annoying, this is happening, how do I get through the situation? But when there's nothing you can do, like I saw people starting to get annoyed, going, I need to be on that flight. So if the flight's not going, then you can't be on it, I'm afraid. So you just have to go, zoom. Okay. And what they offered me, I was like, well, no, I'm not doing that. So luckily it worked out and they actually booked me on another flight, which is fine. Everything's good. I'll get there. I've already messaged all the people that need to know. Just got to try and get my ring back from Radisson. It'll be all right though. My girlfriend said, why don't you just go back and pick it up now? But the trouble is, with the cabs as they were, my cab came in at £23. So, would have been from the hotel to Terminal 5, then from Terminal 5 back there, and then back again. So that would have been £75 basically, or €100. And also, I don't want to be late for the flight or if there's any problem. Anyway, that's how my day is going. I've walked loads this morning. Feeling fit, healthy. Fit and I'm healthy. And who was it who used to say it? A friend of another day of above ground. It's always a treat, isn't it? Heading out to Switzerland. I'm playing tonight at Bullock Festival. And I think tomorrow I've got a day off. I just don't know. I haven't, but you might have noticed that I haven't done a get on the bus for a while. I haven't been away as much. I haven't been on tour, and I've been getting everything ready, as I was saying earlier, for the release of my new album, which is all really, really exciting. I feel in a really good place at the moment, and every day seems to be getting, I feel, better and better and wonderful every day. I'm really thankful for everything. Those who know me or follow this, you know, I'm over 9 years sober now. I think the further you go on in being sober, people think, oh well, you've cracked it. Oh yeah, you've cracked it. But actually the further you go on, the harder it gets. And that's not to say that I'm struggling. I'm not struggling in I'm not struggling at all. I'm enjoying everything. I'm more aware of it. I'm more aware of how I make sure that I stay sober and how and that, not that that's an effort or it's hard, but you know, you can't get complacent in it. You have to stay on top of it. There's been some really big things that I've been dealing with recently. Everything's wonderful. I feel really great. I feel really thankful for it. I'm getting really deep, but I feel really thankful for life and everything I get to do. The fact that they've cancelled a flight and put me on another flight going to the same place a couple of hours later is not really in the grand scheme of what I've gone through in my life or what I deal with on a daily basis. It's not really a problem, you know what I mean?
Wait here.
Yeah, no problem. I shall wait here. Here we are then. Zurich, Black Jazz Festival. So to add to the disasters of today, just as I was boarding the plane, the guitarist who's with us this weekend, with Denny Eilert, who works for me, who you've seen on here, he messaged to say that he picked up food poisoning last night. So he's having a love affair with the toilet. To put it mildly. He might be able to get here for Sunday, but we just don't know yet. Anyway, there's the driver. Let's go to Bullock. So after all that this morning, and you know, it's just like doom, everything goes on. Get here, backstage, this is Bullock. This is where I'll be playing tonight. The one you have to meet is Petunia. Hello, Petunia. Absolutely incredible dog, that. Service dog. Knows some shit going on. This is where we are. It's not going to rain. Guillaume, Sebastian Gerardo, Paolo on the piano, Trisha Boutet. Gonna have a good time. Welcome to a few hours in my life of craziness. Nice to be back. Get on the bus, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe.